his family as well as the family of Gina Rizzio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Heat number 1. We'll see Josh Wyman and Chad Cote on the front row. JP Scheiderer and Ty Dickinson have the second row. Everybody getting lined up on the start-finish line. Ty definitely has a momentum advantage here tonight after winning the big block race. Matt Grimm won the championship last week, and a lot of different storylines could play out here tonight. If Ty Dickinson were to win this race, if he wins the feature, he will be only the second driver in American All-Star Dirt Racing Series that has pulled off a sweep. Matt Grimm did it first race of the season. Can Ty Dickinson do it last race of the season? Heat 1, the green is in the air. Josh Whiteman fires and is away into turn 1. JP up the track. Here comes Chad Cote on the high side. Ty Dickinson back and forth, coming up to speed as well. Whiteman will definitely get some post-race inspection after this one. Rumors that he is running a 410 engine in that 360. JP Scheiderer in second. Chad Cote looks to the bottom, can't get there yet, but looks like he's got that slider line hooked up. Ty Dickinson back and forth is starting to gain some momentum as well. This could be a 3-car battle for second in a lap or two. Oh, Cote almost slides into Scheiderer through 3 and 4. Close call. They keep it clean. Meanwhile, Josh Wyman has already pulled out to a 1.5 second lead. Is this what is to come in the feature? Cote in third, Dickinson in fourth. It is Josh Whiteman way out front. JP continuing to lose ground to him. JP Scheiderer, Chad Cote still nose to tail. White flag lap. Josh Whiteman has a big lead, almost 2 seconds. Coming to the checkers. Josh Whiteman will win Heat 1. JP will come home second. Chad comes home third. Ty Dickinson finishing fourth. On to heat number 2, which will see Matt Grimm, the series champion, and Bryce Dickinson on the front row. Cody Olson on the second. The times were so close in practice, a bit surprised to see the field in Heat 1 spread out like that. Could we see a very close race in Heat number 2? Everybody rolling off. Matt Grimm will lead him down. Will Heat number 2 be more of the same of what we saw in Heat 1? Will they stay close together? One more time around, the pace car will drop off on the back straightaway. Pace truck getting ready to drop in. He makes his way back around to the front straightaway, as do the drivers. Here they come Out of turn 4, Matt Grimm controls the start. They tighten up. Matt Grimm fires green, is in the air. Grimm to the lead quickly. Bryce in second, Cody in third. These are really Cody Olsen's forte. He is extremely fast in a winged sprint as he jumps to the bottom trying to get by Bryce Dickinson. Cody clears, but Bryce comes back on the high side, has to back off going into turn 3. Bryce had one heck of a run, a bobble out of Cody as he tries to run down Matt Grimm. Now Bryce fires deep into 1. Oh, he gets loose in the middle of 1 and 2. Manages to save it, but now Cody Olsen alone trying to run down Matt Grimm. Matt Grimm out front. Cody Olsen in second, Bryce Dickinson in third. Cody starting to reel Grimm back in. Cody gets a massive run into the turns, just does not have the same momentum off at the moment, but he has figured something out. All of a sudden, he is closing that gap big. Coming around, Matt Grimm will get 2 to go this time by. Cody Olsen in second, Bryce Dickinson in third. Cody suddenly losing a bit of ground. White flag is in the air for Matt Grimm in heat number 2. Cody Olsen can't close the gap in time. Bryce Dickinson too far back and out of turn 4. It's going to be Matt Grimm winning heat number 2. Cody Olsen coming home second. Bryce Dickinson in third. And on to the warm-up. And again, something special in this one. Waiting for the drivers to start lining up and coming off pit road. They're going to be led down by JP. Here comes Bryce, Josh Whiteman, Ty Dickinson. They stack up in turn 1, getting ready. Everybody stacks back up side by side. They're going to give a 2-wide salute here tonight in memory of both Tyson Hathcock and Gina Rizzio. Both young people lost in the last week. Huge shout out to the American All-Star Dirt Series and Zach Bache for putting this on tonight, doing this in those two young people's memory. And here they are rolling around the track. What a beautiful sight. And Ty Dickinson out front carrying Gina's name on his car. You know he was happy winning that big block race earlier tonight. He was very proud of that, riding and winning that in her memory. The rest of the field back behind, 3 wide. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Tyson Hathcock's family as well as Gina Rizzio's family. What a beautiful sight. Great job, guys. Back on the front straightaway, they fire and get underway for warm-up. Just under 2 minutes remain. Great sportsmanship by everybody taking a moment to do this. And warm-up is any indication, this is going to be an exciting one. We're seeing lane changes mid-corner, slide job practice, and a little bit of excitement as Ty goes around in turn 1. Wow, Matt Grimm and Bryce get together just a little bit. JP is the fastest right now. Josh Wyman, who dominated Heat 1, is starting to pick up some momentum here. In practice, Wyman was the fastest by quite a bit. The other drivers were all within about a tenth and a half. Just a few seconds left to go in the warm-up. Warm-up comes to a close. It's time to go racing. Up front will be Josh Wyman and Matt Grimm on the front row. JP Scheiderer, Cody Olson on the second row. Chad Cote and Bryce Dickinson on the third row. Ty Dickinson rounding out the field. Ty Dickinson taking an EOL to start the race. Not sure he can finish it. I do know he was having problems with the wheel, and the force feedback was at max. To give you an idea what it would be like, it would be like driving a huge, huge truck and no power steering. All the drivers lined up. The pace car starts rolling. Whiteman will lead them down. Pace truck is in. They stack up for the start. Here comes Ty pulling back up. They fire. Green is in the air. And Wyman shoots to the lead very quickly. JP coming for second. JP slides up almost even with Wyman. Up on the high side. Matt Grimm trying to fight back. JP Scheiderer and Matt Grimm battling. Cody Olson right behind him. Chad Cote, Bryce Dickinson, and Ty Dickinson all right behind. Down into turn 1. Whiteman has not been able to break away like we saw in the heat. Matt Grimm tries to pull a slider as Cody Olson comes by on the high side. Olson now to third. Matt Grimm has already won the championship. Currently running at fourth. And look at JP, massive slide job. And he holds it. Wyman could not get the crossover. JP Scheiderer shoots to the lead. Now Josh Wyman in second. Cody Olsen in third. Matt Grimm runs fourth. Chad Cote in fifth. Bryce in sixth. Ty back in seventh. Ty fighting technical difficulties. Mike, you and me both, buddy. JP Scheider already quickly out 3/4 of a second on Whiteman. Whiteman starting to pull away just a little bit from Cody Olsen. Matt Grimm trying to get back by for third. Ty Dickinson has had an incident behind, no caution. Let's see what happened. Remember, Ty fighting that wheel. Just loses it out of the turn and he goes around. And it looks like caution is out, possibly JP involved. Oh, Ty snaps loose right in front of the leaders. Looks like the race control threw the caution to make sure that the leaders were not impacted. First caution of the night. Ty Dickinson stopped on the front straightaway. Should see lights go out on the pace truck this time. They come around, get one to green. They stack back up side by side. It is JP Scheider and Cody Olsen on the front row. Sorry, JP and Josh Wyman on the front row. Cody Olsen, Matt Grimm on the second row. Chad Cote and Bryce Dickinson on the third row. Ty Dickinson at the back. JP fires. Green is back in the air. Cody Olsen slides up the track, and here comes Whiteman down to the bottom. Track starting to slick off in the middle. Oh, it's going to be close. Whiteman and Olsen almost get together. Matt Grimm's got to run. Can he get around Whiteman here? Right behind him is Chad Cote, starting to build some momentum as well. Whiteman down to the bottom. Matt Grimm now starting to look down low. Josh Whiteman currently holds third place, trying to get around Cody Olsen. Also having to defend against Matt Grimm, the champ, right behind him. Whiteman looks low, off the turn, can't do anything yet. And now Matt Grimm's got a line on the outside. Whiteman shuts the door and then sends it deep into the turn. Can he make it stick? Not there yet. He sends it back down to the bottom. While they battle for a second, JP is starting to open up a gap. JP out front, Cody in second, Matt Grimm in third, Whiteman in fourth, Chad Cote in fifth, Bryce Dickinson back in sixth, Ty Dickinson in seventh. JP's lead now almost 3/4 of a second over Cody. Matt Grimm has gotten back by for third, but here comes Josh Whiteman looking to the bottom again. Chad Cote back in fifth, was running these guys down a little bit ago. Looks like he might have lost the momentum. Trying to find it again. Olsen, Grimm, and Whiteman still battling for second, third, and fourth. And it looks like they have started to close the gap on JP just a little bit. Caution is out. Ty has crashed. Oh, Ty gets into the wall. Out of turn 2. Just gets stuck. Can't get it off the wall. JP Scheiderer continues to lead. Cody Olsen in second, Matt Grimm in third, and Josh Whiteman in fourth. That top 4 has been swapping spots and battling non-stop since the drop of the green. Pace truck leads them around, should get 1 to green this time. Barney the flag man signals, you'll go green next time by. They begin to stack up, JP choosing the inside line. JP will control the restart. Out of turn 4, JP fires. Green is back in the air. And wow, what a power move on the bottom. Matt Grimm starting to pick up some momentum, but Josh Whiteman crosses back down. Whiteman down to the inside, and look at the moves. Is that Bryce shooting up the middle? JP out front. And next time by, we will have a silent lap 23 in memory of Tyson Hathcock and Gino Rizzio here tonight. JP Scheiderer leads them out of 24. JP Scheiderer continues to lead, but Cody Olsen right to his back bumper as the track slicks off. Matt Grimm in third has Whiteman and Cote right on the back bumper. Bryce Dickinson still with this group as well. Bryce looking to the bottom on Cote. As the track slicks off, it's getting really bumpy out there. You can see the cars bouncing up and down, especially down the back straightaway. Matt Grimm right up on the edge of the wall. Cody Olsen's got a massive run, but he gets the wall. Cody almost got to the back bumper on JP, but that run put him in the wall. Can he do it again without getting the wall? No, he gets the wall again. Now he's looking down to the bottom into 3. He slides it up the track and sends it. Matt Grimm still has Whiteman all over the back bumper, as well as Chad Cote. They each bump the wall going into the corner, pushing for everything they've got. 10 to go. Oh, Whiteman almost gets a run to the high side. Matt Grimm shuts the door. JP gave himself a little bit of breathing room on Cody Olsen for the moment. Matt Grimm in third, Whiteman in fourth, Chad Cote in fifth. Bryce Dickinson back behind in sixth. Ty is gaining on him in seventh. Josh Wyman continues to attack Chad Cote right behind him as well. Both drivers still within striking distance as sparks fly off Whiteman's car through 3 and 4. Using every bit of the track and then some. Keeps it off the wall this time, trying to gain some momentum on Grimm. Cody Olsen in second. JP continues to lead. He's going to get 4 to go. Cody Olsen still within a quarter of a second. Matt Grimm in third. Whiteman starting to fall back just a little bit in fourth. Chad Cote in fifth. They're going to come get 2 to go. JP Scheider holds the lead, but Cody Olsen is there. 2 laps to go. JP got the wall. Cody had to run to the high side. Couldn't make it stick. And Whiteman send it slide job into the wall. JP and Cody battle it out. Whiteman still holds on to third. And out of turn 4, it's going to be JP Scheider for the win. Cody Olsen coming home in second and Josh Whiteman finishing third. And let's see if we can get a word with our top 3. Hey, Josh, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah.
Hey, obviously you switched back to the 360 engine there.
Yeah, I just didn't go far enough. It was a fun race. I mean, it was a fun track, but I feel like a real jerk right now for taking out Matt like that. I didn't mean that. So if he's listening, this is a sincere apology. I feel bad.
Well, man, you were really sending it. We could tell you were sparking through 3 and 4 almost every lap.
Yeah, this was. I really like the high line, and it's this was a fun track tonight. I had a blast, but yeah, I just kind of feel bad about what happened there at the end of the race. But it's trying to. It was a race. It's racing, it happens. But at the end of the day, I don't feel good about it. But sorry, man.
Well, great job tonight. Congratulations on third place, and I know Matt will understand because you're all out there going for it, buddy. Good job.
Thanks, Doug. Thanks for broadcasting. Thanks to Zach for putting on the league, and my condolences to all the families who lost loved ones this week. It's a tough deal, and my thoughts and prayers are with them.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Doug.
Cody Olsen came home in second. And Cody, hey, Cody, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I have to ask, how many more laps did you need?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a handful, 2 or 3, maybe. I don't know.
It looked like once the track slicked off, man, you just started reeling JP back in. You could almost see the moment that it happened, but just not enough time there at the end. You were definitely the fastest on the slick.
Yeah, I was hoping I was gonna slick off a little faster. We might have had something, but yeah, it just kind of came a little too late for us with the setup we had in the car. But definitely, congrats to JP. That was fun racing. That was good, hard, clean, good stuff.
Well, man, a great showing and great job finishing second tonight.
Yep, thank you, Doug. I appreciate it, brother.
And JP, what a win it was. You held off a hard charge from behind.
Yeah, for sure.
It looked like, man, it was getting tough, and it looked like late in the race as the track slicked off, it looked like you were starting to struggle a little bit. You had just enough to hold him off.
Yeah, thankfully the laps were coming short because I saw them coming. But I just made multiple mistakes in 1 and 2. One time I went 3 and 4 all the way around the top side, which was not the move. So that kind of killed my momentum, actually. So
Well, man, it looked like early on you were going to be the car to beat, and it turned out that that was definitely the case. Congratulations. That was a great win, JP.
yep, thanks. Just special thanks to Uncle Ron for he had this car hooked up tonight, and my dad for watching. Um, Vanderpool Racing, Vanderpool Construction, Gear Wrench Tools, JSM Shots, and rest in peace, Gianna, or whatever her name is. Gianna, I don't know how to say it. Ty Dickinson's friend for, I don't know what happened, but just rest in peace to her. And yeah, thank you for broadcasting tonight.
My pleasure. Congratulations, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
And thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. It has been a great season finale. Look for the announcements to come for the next season. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to our champ in both series, Matt Grimm. Amazing season for him. Our thoughts and prayers again with Gina Rizzio's family as well as Tyson Hathcock's family, and wish you all the best. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful night.